Hello, I'm Tammy Taylor, president of Tammy Taylor Nails. And today I am so excited to demonstrate for you my brand new hard gel system. And there's many things that I love about this gel. And one of them is it is a dual cure. You can cure it in a UV and in an LED. Also, it's a 3-in-1. It's a base gel, a builder gel, and a top gel all in one gel, which makes doing nails really fast and really easy. So let's get started. I will be using 5 techniques today, which will make it really easy for you to do gel nails. The first technique is called floating your brush, and this is when you hover the brush above your gel, very lightly touching your gel, because the gel will follow your brush. Always when you're doing gels, in your mind, think about applying frosting to a warm cake. You don't want to press too hard. And the second technique is called circular motion. And this is the motion that I use when I want to build up the arch on the nail and when I want to move the gel from one side of the nail to the other side of the nail. And the third technique is called stroking. And this is to smooth out the nail and also to thin out the nail. And the fourth technique is called a quick cure. This is a 15-second cure that sets a light cure on top of the gel to stop it from moving. And your fifth technique is the full cure. This is a 2-minute cure in a UV or a 1-minute cure in an LED. Now let's have some fun. Before I start demonstrating the nails, I'm going to prep the nails. Step number 1, sanitize. Sanitize your hands, then sanitize your client's hands. Step number 2, remove polish using the Tammy Taylor polish remover and the 100% lint-free Wipe It. Do this on all 10 nails. Step number 3, push back the cuticle using the Tammy Taylor Trigium stone. And you're going to be doing this on all 10 nails. Step number 4, remove the shine from the natural nail using the Tammy Taylor Shape It gel file. I'm going to go with the way the nail grows and remove the shine on the entire nail. And I'm going to do this on all 10 nails. Step number 5, I'm going to clean off the nail using a Tammy Taylor Wipe It, moistened with the Tammy Taylor Clean It. And I'm going to do this on all 10 nails. I will be demonstrating a white tip gel extension using Tammy Taylor Hard Nail Gel over a pre-etched white extreme smile line tip. I need to size my tip. She's a number 6. It's always better to have the tip a little bit too big than too small. Now I'm going to apply my brush-on glue at the tip of the free edge where I'm going to be applying my tip. Then apply your tip. And hold it until you feel it adhering. Now shorten the tip with a 1-cut clipper to the desired length. Now I'm going to shape and file the tip with the Tammy Taylor Shape It 180 gel file. When you're using the extreme smile line tips, you do not want to overfile because you don't want to get rid of that beautiful smile line. So just very lightly, you're going to file the sides, then you're going to shape the tip, then very lightly file the top of the tip so your gel will adhere. And then dust off the nail with a plastic manicure brush. Prime using the Tammy Taylor non-acid Bond-It. Apply the Bond-It 2 times, letting each coat dry completely. Apply it only to the natural nail. Before every nail gel procedure, make sure that you mix your gel really well. I like using a toothpick. And make sure all the pigment is completely mixed. Wipe off your toothpick and throw it away. Apply the first coat of clear gel using a very thin coat over the entire nail. Scoop up a little bit of clear. Place this about 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle area. Using a circular motion, move the gel from side to side and then stroke it all the way out. And cap the tip. Cure the nail 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. I like to pour a little bit of Clean It in a glass dish so I can clean my brush. It is also really nice when I'm making smile lines. The nail is now cured. I'm going to apply the pink. I'm going to be applying the pink gel to the nail bed. When doing a full set, you would apply the pink, quick cure it for 15 seconds, go to the next nail, apply the pink, quick cure for 15 seconds, and then when you have one hand done, do a full cure while you're doing the other hand. Scoop up a little bit of pink, get a nice little ball, place this ball a 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle area. With a circular motion, move it from side to side, floating your brush, pulling it out with a little stroke. Don't get it on the white. If you do, go back and clean it up a little bit when you're done before you cure it. Okay, now cure the pink. Apply the third coat of gel, apply the clear gel to the entire nail, and then cap the free edge. Scoop up your clear. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. In a circular motion, move it from side to side. And then stroke it all the way out over the entire nail. Cap your free edge, cure it 2 minutes in a UV, 1 minute in an LED. Clean off the nail with Clean It and a Wipe It. And then we're going to file the nail. Now I'm going to file and shape the nail using the Shape It 180 gel file and the Clean Finish buffing file. I finished filing and buffing. Now I'm going to clean off the nail with the plastic manicure brush. Then my last coat of gel will either be my Top Gel Plus or my Crystal Clear Hard Gel. I will be applying the Crystal Clear Hard Gel because I want to give the nail a little bit more strength. Get a nice little ball of clear. Place this ball a 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle area using a circular motion. Go from side to side, floating your brush, and then very lightly stroke it all the way out. And then let it level a little bit before you cure it. Cap the tip. Cure it 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. The nail is now cured. We're going to clean it off with Clean It and a Wipe It. And then finish with our conditioning cuticle oil in gardenia. The white tip gel extension using Tammy Taylor hard nail gel over pre-etched white extreme smile line tips. I will be demonstrating a pink and white gel on a clear nail tip extension, and I will be using the Tammy Taylor C-Curve Totally Clear Nail Tip. This is the number 6. I'm going to apply my tip and repair glue inside the well area. Dab it off a little bit, then place it onto the nail right where I like it, and then hold it until it adheres. Shorten the tip with the one-cut clipper to your desired length. Now I'm going to shape and file the tip with the Tammy Taylor Shape It gel file. File the sides straight out. Then shape the tip. This is going to be a oval, so I'm going to slightly angle my file. Once I have the shape, then I'm going to file the top of the tip, blending the tip flush with the natural nail, removing the shine off of the tip, so that way my gel adheres. Get it nice and smooth. Now I'm going to dust off the nail with a plastic manicure brush and apply my Bond It non-acid primer to the nail bed. Apply 2 coats and let them both dry before applying your gel. Now I'm going to apply the first coat of gel using the clear gel, and I'm going to apply a very thin coat over the entire nail. Get a nice little ball. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Using a circular motion, go from side to side and then stroke out over the entire nail. Nice and thin. This is our base. Then cure 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. Apply the second coat of gel. I will be applying the pink gel to the nail bed. Get a little ball. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle area. Using a little circular motion, move it from side to side. And then very lightly stroke it out, only on the nail bed. We're going to be making a smile line for our white to back up next to. Get that pink just how you like it. Wipe off your brush, dip it in your Clean It, and come in here and make that pink just how you want it. Then cure it 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. I'm going to apply the third coat of gel. I will be applying white. Scoop up your white, get a nice little white ball. Place this ball out onto the free edge and in a circular motion, move the white. Then get right up there in your little smile line. Very lightly stroke it out. Using your circular motion, go over to the other side. Do the same thing, get right up into your smile line and very lightly stroke it out. Cap your tip, wipe off your brush, clean it in your Clean It, and then make your smile line just how you like it. Then you're going to cure it 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. Now I will be applying my fourth coat of gel. I will apply the clear gel to the entire nail. Get a nice little ball of clear. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle in a nice little circular motion. Move the gel from side to side, floating my brush, and then stroke it out over the entire nail. Cap the tip. Then cure it 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. The nail is now cured. I'm going to clean it with Clean It and a Wipe It. Then I'm going to file the nail. Now I'm going to file the nail with my Tammy Taylor Shape It Gel file and buff the nail with my Tammy Taylor Clean Finish buffing file. I filed, buffed, and cleaned the nail. Now I'm going to finish the nail with either my hard gel Crystal Clear as my top gel, or I can use Top Gel Plus. So I'm going to use the Top Gel Plus. Apply it in long strokes over the entire nail. Cap the tip. Cure 2 minutes in a UV or 45 seconds in an LED. The nail has now cured. I'm going to clean it with Clean It and a Wipe It. And then finish with my conditioning cuticle oil in Gardenia. Beautiful. Pink and white gel on a clear nail tip. Now I will be demonstrating the Tammy Taylor gel over a nail tip extension, and I will be using the Pre-Etched natural square nail tip. I get the size that fits her finger, or her fingernail. Then I take my glue and I brush on my glue just at the edge where I'm going to be applying my tip. And place the tip until it adheres. Now I'm going to clip the tip using my one-cut clipper. Now I'm going to shape and file the tip with the Tammy Taylor Shape It 180 gel file. I filed and shaped my nail. Now I'm going to clean it off with my plastic manicure brush and apply my Bond-It. I apply 2 coats of Bond-It on the nail bed only, letting each coat dry completely, and the Bond-It must be dry when I apply my gel. Now I'm going to apply my first coat of gel. I'm going to be using the clear gel, and I'm going to apply a very thin coat to cover the entire nail. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle using a circular motion. Move it from side to side, and then stroke it out over the entire nail. This is your base. Nice and thin. Cap the tip. Cure this nail 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. Apply the second coat of gel. I will be using the pink gel on the entire nail. It's always better to apply your gel too thin than too thick. If it's too thick, you could have lifting and peeling problems. So get a nice little pink ball. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle in a nice little circular motion. Move it from side to side, and then stroke it all the way out in long strokes. And then cap your tip. Cure 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. Apply the third coat of gel. I'm going to be applying the pink gel again to the entire nail. Get a nice little ball of pink. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle using a circular motion. Move it from side to side, floating my brush, and then stroke it out lightly to cover the entire nail. Cap the tip, and I'm going to cure the nail 2 minutes in a UV or 1 minute in an LED. The nail has now cured, so I'm going to clean it with Clean It and a Wipe It. Then I'm going to file the nail with my Shape It 180 gel file and buff with my Clean Finish buffing file, and then clean off the nail. This nail has now been filed, buffed, and cleaned, and we have many options. We can apply Top Gel Plus. We could apply our French Pink Hard Gel as our finishing top gel. We can also apply nail polish, which I'm going to do. I'm going to be applying the nail lacquer in Bubbles. Nice long strokes. Cap the tip. We're going to apply 2 coats of polish and then finish with our Z coat. Now I'm going to apply my Z coat, non-yellowing, super shiny top coat. Nice long strokes. Cap the tip. And there we have our Tammy Taylor gel over a nail tip extension with our nail lacquer in Bubbles and Z coat over the top. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.